Welcome back to another episode of Daily Fortnite, your daily podcast about Fortnite. I'm your host, Mikey, aka Mike Daddy, aka Magnificent Mikey, and Chapter 7, Season 2 has been delayed. That's right, Chapter 7, Season 2 has been delayed, but that could be a good thing because let's go through some things. We just had an update come out on Thursday. I'm recording this on Saturday morning. This social media was put out just a couple hours ago saying we're releasing a new stability patch to fix crashes at 7 a.m. Eastern. At the time I'm recording this, it's already past 7 a.m. Eastern. So this stability patch already came out. Hopefully it already automatically downloaded for you. It's not like a big thing. It should just take a minute. PC and consoles will see a new Fortnite update available to download. We'll have the same update for mobile platforms early next week. So, crashing is such a problem that they needed to release a patch just shortly after they just released an update. They're having an issue with people thinking their ranks got reset. They said the ranks have not been reset. We're working to fix a visual issue now where ranked players may see your ranks lower than intended after yesterday's update. Your correct rank and progress is still tracked and will update you once this is fixed. Ranked playlists are fixed, matchmaking times, your rank and loot pools are restored to normal. We're continuing to resolve a matchmaking issue on mobile and will provide more info when we have an update. So again, even after yesterday's episode, more issues were coming out. People are noticing, hey, it's not supposed to. I mean, it looks like my rank got reset. Thankfully, that wasn't the actual case. Now, at this point, you should be able to go in and it should show you your correct rank and everything. And people have on mobile. You notice that they keep saying about mobile, they're going to have some fixes for early next week. I guess just in general, some players on mobile have been unable to download the latest update due to a connection error. So this is a lot of issues going on. And then, again, shortly after I recorded yesterday, they put out the social media post that saying we're taking one more Fortnite for next season. Chapter 7, Season 2 drops March 19th. Opens the vault and starts cooking. And of course, they put out this little picture that I'm using for the thumbnail on this one. That's a character holding back Jonesy and saying, "Let him build." And that's what we need to do. We need to let them build because, again, for me, I haven't been experiencing too many problems because this season, it dropped in the busiest time of the year for me at work. So I just haven't got to play a whole lot, right? So it's not been a big issue for me, but I have been hearing a lot about it this season of how bad the bugs are, how bad crashing is, how bad, stability issues are, just that kind of thing in general. So they are taking 2 extra weeks to get this season out. Now, the next season won't be out until March 19th, which is now a little over a month from recording today. And hopefully that means they're taking their time, they're taking their extra 2 weeks to make sure that this next season is not going to be as buggy and have as many issues as this season has had. Because I think, not only has this season been long, not only did people get to play this season for an extra amount of time than they normally would because, the winter break happened in it. So you get natural burnout from that stuff. But this season has seemed to be littered with bugs and issues and just, all sorts of problems. So hopefully we're getting a much more stable and clean season in season 2 when that finally drops. So I think the news that they're going to take an extra 2 weeks is good news because it will, in the end, lead to a better product for us, the players. All right, so that's the news I wanted to talk about today. Let you know that you got some extra time. If you're someone like me, you got a couple extra weeks now to make sure you get all caught up on your season pass and all your rewards and everything. All right, and then, yeah, there you go. That's the news I wanted to cover today. So let's go ahead and get into this game again. It's in the Love and Legends period, so I just logged in when I got up to record this episode, so I get my free level up reward. Hopefully, you are logging in every day so that you are getting a free level up every day while this is going on. All right, so I'll collect that, and then let's take a look at how many people are playing this game. All right. Oh my gosh, they have the update out. Put the update out so it doesn't show me how many people are in Battle Royale total. But in Reload, there is 117,000, OG 38,000, Blitz 26,000, Crown Jam has 3,000, Odyssey 11,000, Brick Life 2,000, Save the World 8,000, Festival 3,000. Creative 4,000, Party Royale 1,000, Rank Ballistic 2,000. Let's go take a look at some. Well, you know what? I'm going to go off the list. Actually, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go over to the list and kind of see what the most popular modes are. Of course, Steal the Brain Rot, 91,000. Let's see here. Brain Rot Fight has 38,000. Let me look at some more here. Boom. 1v1 with every gun, 13,000. You got Bed Wars with 10,000. Box PvP with 9,000. Crazy Red versus Blue, 8,000. Escape Tsunami for the Brain Rots, 8,000. Peace Control 2v2, 6,000. Fruits versus Brain Rot, 6,000. Go Goated Zone War, 6,000. Those are some of your popular modes. All right. So, there you go. There's a look at that. Our peak number on a Friday was 1,461,672. So, a considerable jump from Thursday, right? That's almost, 500. It's over 400,000 jump in numbers from Thursday to Friday. But still, for a Friday night, we typically do see better than that. So, like I said, I think it's just the combination of this season being extra long, the updates not changing a big amount, this season seemingly being more buggy and having more issues than other seasons is, leading to players having some burnout and wanting some new content and wanting a more stable and reliable game to play. So we'll kind of see how the numbers go throughout the weekend and see, if people are really, what's going on. Are people just burnt out because of the amount of time and not enough new content, or Is it just because it's so buggy? People are getting tired of that? Or, of course, it very well could be the combination of both of those things together. All right, so there you go. There is a look at that. Let's go ahead and go take a look at quests. We'll give you the reminder for quests. We just went over them. But again, make sure you're logging in for the Love and Legends rewards every day. If you got some time to oh my gosh, what's going on here? There you go. If you got some time to squad up with any friends or family, do so and go collect some candy hearts so you can get it back bling and some experience points. Do your story, your weeklies, do your dailies, get those milestones done, and you're ranked. Play some ranked for those ranked rewards. All right, so for competitive now, let's go take a look at this K-pop Demon Hunters Cup that happened yesterday. That's the one I want to look at. Why is it not letting me select it? There. Okay, let's look at this leaderboard. Okay, and remember, you had to be in the top. I'm on NA West, so you had to be in the top 400. Okay, I'm going to scroll down to 400 just to see what it would have taken for me to get this thing. Because I know when we get to it, it's going to be a number that is very possible for any of you out there listening to be able to do. And because, like I said, that is kind of the focus for this podcast of looking at the leaderboard and the ranked. I'm always on NA West because I'm in NA West, but we'll look at another region as well. So that you guys can get a feel of what it would take for some of the other regions. Right, so here we go. Top 400. It took 283 points for TTV. It's delay. All right. They played 10 matches. They did have one victory royale. They got in the top 5 once. They were in the top 10 2 times. Their total eliminations was 16. Okay? 1.6 eliminations per match. Their average placement was 32.2. Again, I know if you listen to this show, you can average one elimination per match and do better than placing on average 32nd place. So get in there and do it. If you're not getting in these tournaments and playing these and getting some free rewards, you're doing yourself a disservice, because if you listen to this show, I know you're good enough to do that. Okay, that's NA West. Like I said, I am really interested in looking at some of these other regions. Okay, so I know if we go to a region, like a big region, okay? Oops. Oh my gosh. We'll go to a big region like NA East, okay? So that we can get a feel for what it would take there. So, because I know I have a lot of NA East listeners. So let's look at that specifically. And then let's go look at the leaderboard for the K-pop Demon Hunters, where in NA East, again, it's much bigger region. So in NA East, it takes the top 900. So you got into the top 900, you got this reward, the Genu outfit. Now, I got to scroll all the way down to 900. So this is going to take a little bit longer. So yeah, I'll just emphasize it again while I'm scrolling. please use your IQ. I mean, if you are spending most of the match hiding in buildings, hiding in bushes, hanging out in areas that it is unlikely other people are going to land at or rotate to, fine, so be it. Like I said, these tournaments, they don't get you anything. They're not like big prize money. They're just for free reward. And if you get a free reward, then you get a free outfit. That's less money that you have to spend. And um, even though you don't, if you don't get yourself to the top of the list, you still have that bragging right to your friends and family that, hey, I placed high enough to get a free reward. And that's better than most people can say. So you're going to be good enough to have gotten a free reward. So again, do it. Play smart. Go for those placements. You can do it. Like I said, when back in the day, like at the very beginning of this show, when I first had time, and I actually had time to like stream every once in a while, and I would do these type of tournaments, that's what I did. I just hid in bushes for entire tournaments, and that's how I would be able to place near, the top of these leaderboards. Was just playing smart and avoiding fights and knowing that, hey, placement points. The point of this whole game is to survive to the end. Okay, so if you played on NA East, IC Mex got into 900th place. You had to get 900 into 900th or better place to qualify. On NA East, it would have taken you 312 points to get into the top 900. And for this, Mex got into the top 10 twice, the top 5 twice, and had one victory royale. Okay, they had 29 total eliminations. So for them, they were averaging 3 eliminations per match. Their average placement was 29th. Again, if you listen to this show, I know you can average better than 29th. And check this out. Think about this. Their average eliminations was 3. That's 6 points. That's just 6 points. Okay? 6 points per match is what they were getting from eliminations. Now let's go look back at the details for this. They averaged 29th. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll say 7 so that you get 7 more placement points. If you average 22nd place per match, you could have beat 900th place without getting a single elimination. Again, if you're listening to this show, I know you can pull off. That. So go do it, all right? Get these free rewards. I want to see you guys bragging to me in the Discord about how you're, placing high enough in your region to get these rewards because you're playing smart and getting those placement points. All right. That is our look at competitive. Let's go take a look at the item shop and see what's in the item shop today. Okay, here we go. In the item shop today, special offers and bundles. You got cars, jam tracks. The Rainbow Royale section is still there. Today we have the Spotless emote for 200. The Amazing Feats emote for 200. The King Crab outfit with the back scoop back bling for 1,200. The Barrett outfit with the Grizzly gear bag back bling for 1,200. You get the Top Spin emote for 200. The Stormy Slog emote for 300. The Kenji outfit with the Katana and Kunai back bling for 1,500. Designer Suki outfit with the Kagura core back bling for 1,200. The Giant Chicken leaving today. The Animated Dads, they are leaving today. The No Sweat section is still here. Ooh, the Fortnite drop section that's got Mages, Demise, Akotora. That stuff is leaving today, as well as Tactical Grunt, Boss Koji, Alistair Chews, Gummy Team Leader. Doggo Jr., Doggo, Penny, the Best Cat, they are still here. And then they added in these new Crocs Classic Glitter Clog Black for 1,000. The Rift Warden Stellan outfit with the Warden Star backbling for 1,200. The Abyss outfit with the Accusation backbling for 1,500. The Eco outfit with the Globy backbling for 1,500. Okay, Victory Vibes emotes. The Love and Legend section still here. Today they added the Royale Flush bundle, which is the Queen of Hearts outfit with Hearts Abound backbling for 1,200, Mace of Hearts pickaxe for 500, Regal Heart wrap for 300, which is in the bundle for 1,500, which is 500 off the total. Okay, the McLaren P1 still here. Our football section is still here. Chapeau Roan is still here, of course. And today, we got the new K-pop Demon Hunters items. There is a Rumi and Genu bundle, and there is a Zoe and Mira bundle. So 2 separate bundles. Okay, and then remember, these are the new K-pop Demon Hunter versions. These are their golden versions. So the brand new one overall is Genu. You get Genu style, and then you get Demon Genu. Looks like straight out of the movie. Very cool. All right, and then there is the Sussy back bling, which is again that weird demon pigeon. 1,500 for those. You can get the Sussy back bling itself for 400. There is the Golden Rumi outfit that also has the patterns revealed style. So now you take off Rumi takes off the jacket, and then her demon patterns are, glowing all over her skin. And then there is patterns revealed with reactive off. I see. So if you have the patterns revealed with the reactivity on, each time you get an elimination, they brighten up for a moment. And if you have the reactivity off, they just stay the solid color. All right, so there is that. It also comes with the Kimbop to go back bling for 1,500. The Kimbop to go back bling itself is 300. Now, if you want to, oh wait, looks like it's got what else does this include? Okay, the Saja and the Ancient Hunters. Okay, so in this one, in this bundle, you also get the Ancient. Let me look at that again. Where is it? Is this one all on its own? I don't see the light stick. Oh, okay, there it is. Okay, so you get the Ancient Hunters Sangam pickaxe for 500. and the Saja Boys light stick for 500. Okay, now let me double check to make sure that's everything in that bundle. Okay, yeah. So everything I just mentioned: Genu, Sussy, Golden Rumi, Kimbop to Go, Saja Boys Light Stick, Ancient Hunters Sangam, uh, all come together in the Rumi and Genu bundle for 2,500, which is 1,500 off the total. Now, for the Zoe and Mira bundle, you get the Golden Zoe outfit. No selectable styles for Zoe. It's just, the golden version, wearing the clothes for the golden moment. And then the Huntrix light stick for 1,000, back bling for 1,500. Those come together. The back bling on its own is 400. The Golden Mira outfit comes with the Huntrix logo back bling. Again, Golden Mira here. No selectable styles or anything. Just her clothes from the golden moment there. 1,500 for that. Oops. The Huntrix logo itself is 400. There is the Ancient Hunters Sock Jane for 500. And there is the Ancient Hunters Gakgung for 500. Those are both pickaxes, by the way. And let me see. Yes, this does also include the emotes, which is the Popcorn Tears emote, which is 300. And, you're crying tears that are coming out as popcorn, and you're holding a popcorn bucket that they're flowing into. And then the Battle of the Bows emote for 300. And it's the moment where, the Saja boys and Huntrix are, trying to outbow each other. That's 300. All of that stuff. Golden Zoe, Huntrix light stick, Golden Mira, Huntrix logo, Popcorn Tears, and Battle of the Bows. Ancient Hunters Gakgung, Ancient Hunters Sok Jang. That all comes together for 2,500, which is 2,100 off the total. All right, and now that looks like everything today. You can get any and all of these items using code Mikey, MMMIKIE, in the item shop, and some of the proceeds will go to help support the show. All right, for our item of the day today, it's the K-pop Demon Hunter bundles. Preferably if you're a big K-pop Demon Hunter fan, you're getting both of them, right? But if you're somebody who's limited on V-Bucks like myself, if I had to choose one to get, it would be the Rumi and Genu bundle. Because if you've already got the other K-pop Demon Hunter stuff, then then you got your Demon Hunters already. Gotta get Genu. So you want to get Genu in there. And then I think this Rumi version, I do like the selectability for that as well. For both of these outfits, for Genu and Rumi. So, this is the one I would choose if I was going to get it, if I could only get one of them right now. So there you go. That's your item of the day today. And now, let's get to some comments from the community. All right. We don't actually have anything on YouTube, so on Spotify, Louis Grant says, more uploads. Holy W. Yes, Louis. Thank you. W for listening. Appreciate you. And let's see here. Magsy, my best friend, says my Fortnite name is Soldberg Princeton. All right. If you're wanting to send me a friend request, go ahead and send one to me, Mikey Games, MMMIKIEGAMES, and I'll go through and I'll start accepting those. Let's see here. Skate God says listening to Central See, Genu is in Fortnite, though, which is sick. Love your vids. Please check out my channel at RuTube261. All right. Uh, thanks for checking out the show here. They're listening to Central. I don't know what you're saying there, but Genu in Fortnite is really cool. And yeah, there's your shout out for your channel, RuTube261. Anybody wanting to check that out, go check it out. All right, and that was all the comments that we got today. So thank you so much, everybody, for checking out the show. Make sure you go join the Daily Fortnite Discord and hang out with us. Follow me over on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. Head over to Apple Podcasts, leave a 5-star rating and a written review for a shout out on the show. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss an episode. And until next time, have fun, be safe, and don't get lost in the storm.